You think they have any clue what's about to happen to them?
Oh, not a chance in hell. Good night.
Back with another pre-workout review in the form of Ndependence by Fitness, and it ain't even Christmas. Sorry, had to get that one in there. But guys, we're going to be covering the usual taste, price and effects, so stay tuned for this one. I have a feeling it may well surprise you. And if you're new here, please do hit that subscribe button, we massively appreciate it. And dropping a like on the video really does help us out as well. Cheers guys. Taste and Mixability comes in one flavour, so nice and easy, and that one flavour is Freedom Margarita. It wasn't bad, you know. I'll put up a little video here of me mixing it and sort of what it looks like. Comes out a bit like a lemonade, and you know what, it tastes like a lemonade as well, like a sour lemonade-y flavour. So yeah, it's not bad, not bad. I'm going to land on a 7 out of 10, it mixed okay as well. Let's talk about price then. So you go to nfitness.com, US guys, where you'll find this for $44.99. But wait, because we have a 25% discount code, Review Bros, which knocks it down to $33.74 for a 30 serving tub. So as I'm sure you know, that is a very nice price. And it works out to be only $1.12 per serving. UK guys, you can get hold of it. It is a $15 shipping charge overseas, so you're going to have to pay that, but hopefully that hefty discount does sort of offset that a bit to make that a bit more worth your while. That would work out as £26.88p, plus the shipping charges of course, but per serving that works out to be only 89p. 89p per serving. That does come to a very nice 8 out of 10 on our price scale. So let's get into the label and the effects and let's see what sort of power you get for that buck.
Okay, let's get through this label. So it's a 15.6 gram scoop, which is a nice healthy amount. We like that. The downside is it's a proprietary blend, which means we don't know the exact amount of each ingredient, which is a pain. We're not fans of that. We'll get that out of the way straight up. So there's 13.3 grams of actual active ingredients. There's a couple of B vitamins at the top just to help with general energy production, bodily functions, you know, basic stuff like that. Nothing specific to a pre-workout as such. So what we would like to see is citrulline malate at least 6 grams and beta-alanine at least 3 grams. So that takes up 9 of the 13 grams straight away. So, you know, there is hope that this is clinically dosed, definitely. So let's get through it anyway. So citrulline malate 1:1, that's going to help with pumps in boosting your nitric oxide levels in your bloodstream, just increasing blood flow. So that's a nice start. Then we move into beta-alanine, which obviously is that endurance ingredient, going to help with buffering lactic acid, but does also produce those itchy, tingly feelings that we're fans of. Then we move into agmatine sulfate, which again will boost nitric oxide levels, so that's going to work alongside the citrulline malate. But it does also have some cognitive benefits, helping with focus and reducing the feeling of pain, so we do like that. Then we move into caffeine anhydrous, which again we don't know the dose. We would hope that it's around the 300 to 400 region milligrams, because that's the sweet spot for us. That's obviously the main stimulant that's going to wake you up and give you a kick up the bum. Then working alongside that is L-theanine, which is the amino acid that's responsible for boosting your focus and sort of tapering down any excessive stimulation, you know, the jitteriness of pre-workouts, sort of smooths it all over. So we do like that ingredient at a lower dose though. Then we move into Areogerensis extract, which is another stimulant that we're big fans of. That's going to tie in nicely with that caffeine to help increase the focus and energy levels. So yeah, very nice. Then we move into theobromine, which is actually the chemical in chocolate that dogs can't digest. There's a fun fact for you. That's going to help again with mood elevation and a bit of energy as well. Next up we have theocreme, which is another stimulant that works nicely alongside caffeine. That's just going to help prolong the energy. It's going to help prevent crash and just increase focus. So we like to see that. Very nice. Then we move into naringin, which is an antioxidant, so it's going to help fight free radicals. It's also been shown to lower cholesterol levels. Then we've got some bioperine, which is your basic black pepper fruit extract. That's going to help with the absorption of all of these ingredients in this label. So yeah, just going to help the uptake, make it quicker and more efficient, hopefully. Then we've got isopropanol synephrine, which is the most potent version of that ingredient. That's a powerful fat burner and stimulant, so it's just going to help metabolize fat for energy. Similarly to the M1-HDL, actually that's going to help burn fat as well. Does also have some mood elevation benefits and blood flow. So that is a very comprehensive, nice little label. A lot of ingredients look like they're going to tie together nicely there. So let's see how it comes together in the gym.
Okay, so let's talk about the effects section then guys. How did this actually come together in reality, and did that proprietary blend, was it hiding anything? Well, I don't think the proprietary blend is hiding anything in a malicious way, I'll be honest, because doing the maths and based on how I felt it, I do believe it to be clinically dosed. So you do get the beta tingles to a very nice degree. That's what leaves me thinking it is around the 3 gram mark on the dosing. The citrulline I would assume is around the 6 to 7 gram mark based on the amount of active ingredients in it and the pumps I got, which were definitely above average. That with the agmatine definitely works very nicely for the pumps. You know, it's always a good combo. So the pumps are very nice. They're not amazing, but they're above average. The key standout feature for this product, however, is the absolutely relentless surge of energy that you just get for absolutely hours on end. And it's actually quite a nice energy. I think that L-theanine does save the day, because I kind of feel without that you'd be a bit of a mess. You'd be like shaking and jittering and anxious mess all over the place. But I think that L-theanine sort of smooths and channels it all in like a scope to the rifle. So that does, it's a nice addition to the pre-workout. So the focus is very much dialed in and productive as well. You're very much A to B, you're on the money, you know, your mind is on what you're doing. You're not distracted or messing around. So it's a very productive, high stim, but still daily driver, I would say, but on the upper end of daily driver category. I wouldn't quite say it's probably borderlining into stim junkie, but not quite there, I'd say. It's straddling that line between super strong daily driver and stim junkie. So I think either one of you would be happy with this product. And it's one that you definitely get moving in the gym and get shit done. So I would take this on like a intense leg or back day, you know, something where you really do need that kick up the bum to get moving. So yeah, all the stimulants come together very nicely to provide an extremely powerful wave of energy and focus. The pump sitting just behind that, but still quite nice. There's no negatives on this. What I will say though, probably is a negative if you take it late at night, but then that's kind of your own fault like I did. I could not sleep for shit. And I do think it's the theocrine. Whenever I take theocrine, it keeps me awake for absolute hours on end, and it did in this product as well. So what I would say is be wary with this. Do not take it too close to bedtime. Perhaps if you're someone that trains in the morning, that will be a benefit for you, because obviously it'll keep you going the entire day. You know, you're not going to crash off. You're not going to suddenly be like after your workout. So you'll keep going way beyond your workout, energized the entire day, and I'm pretty confident with that based on my experience with this, which we have used it 3 times, myself and Aaron, and we've got a really good feel for the product, and we've discussed this, and we're actually going to land on a 9 out of 10 for the effects. You know, it did shock us. The label looked good, the ingredients, but obviously not knowing the doses, it does leave that element of concern. But yeah, the concerns were put to bed. Very good product, 9 out of 10. Crazy good bang for buck, so do check it out, guys. Okay, final verdict. Let's wrap this up then, guys. So the taste, we gave a 7 out of 10. It was okay. It came in one flavour. It was like a sour lemonade. It mixed okay, tastes okay. You know, no one's really going to moan too much about the flavour. Doable. 7 out of 10. Then we move into the price, which it got an astounding 8 out of 10 on the price scale with the discount code that lasts forever, 25% off. So that's a very, very well priced product, and it's fantastic value for money when you consider the sort of power you're getting for the cost of this pre-workout as well. And then that moves us into the effects, which we gave it a very solid and surprising 9 out of 10. You know, we was a bit sceptical because of the proprietary blend. We wasn't too sure what was going on there. But, you know, from feeling it and doing the maths and looking into it, we can sort of ascertain the fact that it is clinically dosed. So, you know, we're happy with that. Obviously, we prefer full transparency. But in terms of the actual feelings of the product in the gym, very powerful, energetic product, dialed in focus. For the absolute upper echelon of daily drivers, we're going to give it a 9 out of 10, and that does give us a total score of 24 out of 30, so actually very well done. It is one that surprised us, I'll be honest, guys, and for that money, definitely worth checking out while you can. Just want to say at this point, guys, thanks so much for checking in for the review. Let us know your thoughts on this pre-workout and what else you want to see reviewed. You know, all the usual stuff. Let's get a nice little chat going down in the comments. And as always, guys, stay stimmed, and you certainly will.